guys, my name's Lisa Potter-Dixon and I'm head makeup and trend artist for Benefit Cosmetics. Today on Clothes Show TV, I'm going to show you how to create a vintage inspired eye look. So vintage makeup is something that we all absolutely love, whether it be the red lip or the eyeliner flick. But what we saw at Spring Summer last year at London Fashion Week was the Twiggy inspired 1960s look, and Marc Jacobs did this amazingly well. And I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way that you can achieve this beautiful look at home. So here I have the beautiful Ariana, and I prepped her skin, added foundation, contoured with blusher, added lip gloss, and given her a really defined brow. So now what I'm going to do is start on the eye look. I've got absolutely no mascara on the eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a white eyeshadow. Now this is a powder eyeshadow. This one's called Milk It from the Benefit Colour Collection. It's really, really beautiful because the pigmentation in it is very high. So all we're going to do is we're going to apply the eyeshadow over the lid of the eye, just up to the socket like so. So at this stage, don't worry about making it too perfect because we're going to blend it all in shortly. So it's all good and well me telling you how to do this next bit, but I'm going to tell you how you can achieve it at home. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an eyeliner, but we're not going to apply it under the eye or as an eyeliner flick like you might usually do. We're actually going to apply it into the socket of the eye, and this is what's going to give us this Twiggy inspired finish. So the easiest way to do this at home is to grab yourself a mirror and to look straight ahead into the mirror like so. And the reason that you're going to do this is because when you're looking straight ahead, you can actually see where the socket line is, and that is exactly where you want to apply your eyeliner. Now I'm using Benefit's BADgal waterproof liner. I absolutely love this because it's so easy to blend, and blending is really, really important for this look. We're going to take the liner and we're going to literally take it into the socket line like so. Again, don't worry too much about making a mess because we're really going to blend this in with eyeshadow afterwards. So you can see here, this is exactly where the line wants to be. This type of look's really popular at the moment, particularly when it comes to celebrities. If you look at the likes of Kate Moss, Leah McFall from The Voice, Adele, it's such a beautiful look and a different take on a smoky eye, which is why it's so, so popular with the celebs. And the reason we're doing this, it's almost like you're contouring the eye. So where you might contour your cheekbones, this is what we're doing with the eye. We're shadowing the socket of the eye, and it's going to make your eyes look bigger, and it's going to give you that really beautiful finish. Okay, so if you just close your eyes for me, Ariana, you can see that we've created this real thick line, and you might think, oh my goodness, that looks a mess. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to start blending it in, and you'll see how this gorgeous look really comes together. And remember, it's just makeup. Don't be afraid about making a mess. That's what it's all about. In fact, sometimes when you start really messy, it's when you start to really see the look come together and you can create the most beautiful looks. Okay, so now we're going to start blending the look together. And to blend into the contours of the eyes, I'm going to use the Smoky Eye Kit. And I'm going to use the darkest colour from it here. And then I'm taking a pencil brush, which is one like this. And all we're going to do is, like you did with the liner, just go backwards and forwards into the socket of the eye, and this is going to really blend it all together. Again, if you're doing this on yourself, just look ahead into the mirror, and that's the easiest way to do it so that you can really feel into the sockets. Okay, so it's all about the blending. Really spend a good couple of minutes doing that, and then go back with your white and apply it just under the line so that you're creating that definition. Once you start blending, you can see it becoming softer and softer. Now, we're about 3/4 of the way through, and now what we're going to do is we're going to add some mascara. And the reason I'm going to do that is because you don't want the mascara to touch your eyeshadow at all, whereas if you get a bit of mascara on the eye look now, you can work around it. So I'm going to use Benefit's Their Real Mascara, my absolute favourite, and I'm going to start by doing the bottom lashes. When you see these vintage inspired looks, particularly in the 60s, it was all about the bottom lashes. So make sure you spend a couple of seconds just really getting every single lash. And now what we're going to do is just repeat the steps that we've already done. So that's just going in with the dark shadow into the socket and then going with the white and just keep blending. So to give this look a bit more of a wow factor, I'm going to add lashes. You would not be seen dead in the 60s or 70s without a pair of lashes on. So I'm going to use the little Flirt lashes by Benefit. I love these because they're super long and they've got these gaps in between, which is very 60s. My top tip for applying lashes is that make sure the glue is tacky, not wet. So when you apply it, do like a little lash dance and let it dry for a good 30 seconds before you do apply it. Otherwise, they'll just slide right off. Okay, so you can really see the look coming together now, and then finally we're going to go in to blend once more. And I know I can't repeat it enough, but it is all about the blending. So you want a really, really soft finish. You don't want anything that's too harsh. So make sure you're going in circular motions when you're blending through that darker eyeshadow. So whenever you apply lashes, whether you're doing this look or not, always remember to take your black eyeliner and just take it into the inner corner of the eye. That makes the lashes look a lot more natural rather than looking like they're just stuck on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Eyebright, which is a pinky white pencil, and I'm going to take it into the waterline. This is something, again, that adds to that monochrome, contoured, finished look to the vintage eye. So just to tidy up underneath the eyes, if any of the powder has dropped, just use a bit of your concealer or your foundation. So here we have the finished vintage-inspired look. And just remember, you start making a mess, but you end up with this looking absolutely beautiful. Thanks for tuning into Close Show TV.